When we die, our bodies become the grass, and the antelope eat the grass. And so we are all connected in the great circle of life, says Mufasa. Some people believe death is the ending of a life, but it could also mean the beginning. In this speech, I'm going to explain the circle of life so that you may understand the different cycles better, because as Mufasa said, we are all connected in the circle of life. I have done extensive research to establish my knowledge on this topic. Within the next few minutes, I will be explaining the cycles a person goes through during their life. The first stage of the cycle of life would be pregnancy, where a zygote forms an embryo, and after that it becomes a fetus. Then a woman would go through childbirth. The second stage would be infancy. This is the earliest part of childhood, being timed normally from birth to age 1. The third stage would be toddler, aging from 2 to 3 years old, where we would end early childhood. The fourth stage would be plain childhood, aging from 4 to 8 years old. The fifth stage would be puberty, and that ranges from 9 to 13 if you're lucky. The sixth stage is older adolescence and ranges from 14 to 18. The seventh stage is adulthood, which most people loathe because of responsibility. It is generally 19 to the end of life. However, there are a few side stages in the seventh stage. We have middle age, which is from 18 at the start of adulthood to 31, and then again to 50. The next side stage is senior years. This is from 51 to death, which most people try to hide because they start to wrinkle and slow down. I read all of this information from Libre Texts Medicine in a book. I couldn't find the author, but the title of the book is An Introduction to Nutrition, and all of my information comes from Chapter 12, The Human Life Cycle, and it was last published on August 12th, 2020. I will show you a small video regarding the subject. I found it on YouTube, and all credit goes to Pawan Lawati. The video is called Cycle of Humans Life Story, MP4. The start of life is never easy, and it never gets easier. But with hard work and effort, it can become a joyous and intriguing journey. From the time of conception to the end of life, through all of the ups and downs, every moment is a new adventure. Philip Moeller once said, "Death is the end of one story and the beginning of another."